Yes, let's go on to Community Bulletin Board. The Roslyn's I Love the 90s film series is almost finished for this summer. On Friday, August the 27th, they'll be running the Birdcage. And then for their wind-up on September the 3rd, watch the 1995 film Billy Madison. The show itself begins at sundown, so you'll have time to eat that picnic dinner you brought along. Don't forget the pre-show games. Bring a blanket or low chair to Gateway Park near T Bridge, not far from the Roslyn Metro Station. Find more information at roslynva.org.
Also on our CBB Community Bulletin Board items, we'd like to tell you about interesting things that are happening in and around, in Arlington libraries here in Arlington. So here's a look at what's coming up this week on Tuesday, August 31st at 6:30 p.m. Don't forget the film Mr. and Mrs. Smith. This is the original one from 1941 at the Shirlington Branch Library. And then on Thursday, September 2nd, join with other gardeners at the Central Library at 7 p.m. for a garden talk. This one is titled Body-Wise Gardening. Don't forget that on Monday, September 6th, the Central Library and all branch libraries will be closed for Labor Day, but they'll reopen again on Tuesday, September 7th. And the book group meets at 1 p.m. that day for their regular Read Between the Lines meeting. The book discussion will be held at Shirlington Branch Library. And there's lots more. Just go online to the arlingtonva.us/LIB website and then click on the full events calendar. Daniel.
And Craig, here's what's happening in Roslyn over the next few days. The Tuesday lunchtime concert series at Crandall Mackey Park features singer-songwriter Eric Scott on Tuesday, August the 31st to wrap up the series. The music happens from 11:45 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. at Crandall Mackey Park, 1933 North Lynn Street. And on September the 1st, Roslyn's Wednesday lunchtime concert presents the Art Sherritt Jr. Band. The entertainment runs between 11:45 a.m. and 1:30 p.m. at the intersection of Wilson Boulevard and North Moore Street. Thursday the 2nd, the Stacey Brooks Band brings blues to Roslyn's Farmer Market and music where Wilson Boulevard meets North Oak Street. The show runs from 11:45 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. And Jocelyn Gordon and
Hunatica
are on Saturday mornings from 9 to 10 a.m. through September the 4th at Gateway Park. Mark your calendar for Saturday, September the 11th. That's when the Roslyn Jazz Festival takes the stage at Gateway Park from 1 to 7 p.m. More information next week. Find more at Roslyn activities online at roslynva.org.
I have to start singing that soon.
Yes.
Hunatica.
It should be our intro.
All right, we have some news and information now on volunteer opportunities to tell you about. The ECDC, Enterprise Development Group, is looking for a bilingual instructor to teach a basic computer class on Saturdays for 6 weeks from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. They need someone who knows Spanish. The computer classes will include Windows, MS Word, and the Internet. Colchona Bravante, who is the program manager, at 703-685-0510, extension 273. Volunteers are also needed for the Breakfast Club at the Walter Reed Adult Day Health Care Center on Tuesday from 8 to 9:45 a.m. They need 2 or 3 vibrant volunteers, they're saying, to welcome clients and serve beverages and light refreshments. Call the volunteer coordinator at 703-228-0958 for more information. And then more volunteer opportunity and information is available online at arlingtonva.us/volunteer. And finally, there's an interesting workshop coming up in September that might interest the ecologists in you. The topic is invasive plant control for habitat restoration. It takes place at the Northern Virginia 4-H Center in Front Royal, Virginia on September the 16th and the 17th. Sessions will include species identification techniques, integrated pest management, treatment demonstrations, herbicide safety, and more. If you're a natural resource professional, master naturalist, landowner, master gardener, or just interested in controlling non-native invasive plants, this is definitely for you. Details are available online at
for the bay.org/GGBG.
Very good. GGBG. GGBG.
It's really hard to
GGBG.
read that.
Very
really
good.
hard to
All
read
right.
that, yes.
Excellent. Thank you, Daniel.